Hey everyone, it's Eternal Realm Owner. Today before videos start I have to say something to all. My videos uploaded late like 10 days or sometime at more than 10 days, but you all still with me. I have a reason for that because of my job. I have little time to work on YouTube. I hope everyone can understand, and even I do not upload videos fast, but still people are watching. I'm very grateful. Thank you all. I thought this was just a game. Woohyun. I can't take it anymore. I told myself it was just a realistic game that I could log out anytime. I'm sorry. No. SUA. But. Woohyun. I think this is it for me, too. You have to survive. No. No, no. As time went on, I had no choice but to accept it. Please everyone, don't leave me behind. That this place had become my new reality. Reverse Planet. Updates and new. Reverse Planet. The viral virtual reality game that's topping global charts. It's raised by users for its themes of dimensional gates, special abilities, and invasion wars. And I logged into this game because a friend recommended it. There's this game called Reverse Planet. And I got completely trapped in this world. A world where Reverse Planet has become real. Congratulations, Test Subject 62. You're taking one step closer to becoming the Transcendent for Project Transcendence. Project Transcendence. A maddening research project that ground up thousands. Project Transcendent. Just to create a single Transcendent. They conducted inhumane biological experiment on kidnapped victims. Using electric torture, drug injections, and body modification. Incinerate the corpse and lock up 62 with the other survivors. Yes, sir. Unforgivable. If this has truly become my reality, I'll survive no matter what and get my revenge. A test subject has escaped. All personnel arm yourselves and stand by. Keep running. The exit is at the end of this hall. Once we get past this corridor, we'll finally be. You've crawled all the way here. Little did you know this would be your grave. Damn it. We'll take him on back, Woohyun. You support US from the back. You fools, I'll send you all off at once. Again. They're trying to kill me. I lost my body. Turned to shreds by them. Please, please. After escaping the lab that day. 1 year. 2 years. 3 years. A very long time passed. Don't come any closer. To avenge the ones I loved. I killed and killed and killed them again. But an unending revenge. How much longer do I have to live like this? Don't tell me I have to do this until the day I die. What? Special mission. Bug fix. Eliminate the director of Project Transcendence. Reward an opportunity to return to your original world. Why? Project Transcendence, Executive Director. Why are you doing this? We were finally about to bask in glory. Why, you ask? Don't tell me you're actually clueless. Project Transcendence Test Subject No. 81, Kim Youngjun. Baek Woohyun. Project Transcendence, Test Subject No. 62, known as the Superman, Baek Woohyun. You attain transcendence with nothing but a human body. You're the true superhuman. The single most successful masterpiece of Project Transcendence. Whatever you desire, I can give it to you. Compared to those fools, you stand on a completely different level. No need. Not just that, I can also. You stupid bastard. Kill me, and you think everything will be over. The corporate alliance never forgives anyone who bares their fangs at them. League of Enterprises. It's not just you. Your families, relatives, colleagues, every last one will be ruined. Damn it. You splattered blood all over me. I still had questions. Why kill him right away? Where are you looking at? Special mission bug fixing complete. All special missions finished. The promised reward will now be granted. Return to original world? Yes, no, finally, I'm free. I just need to press one more. At last. Woo-hyun, where are you going? Have you forgotten US? What about the ones still left? Please. Kill them. Those bastards. Revenge. 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 Burning revenge. No. I'm tired. Haven't I done enough by now? Isn't it fine if I leave this once? Besides, this might be the first and last chance I ever get. Baek Woo-hyun. I'm going back to my original world now. Original world? What nonsense are you on about? You've been here from the start, idiot. Tell the others too. That I'm sorry. This is my room. Did I really come back? How much time has passed? It's the same day I was dragged into the game. So no time passed at all while I was over there. My hunter body and muscles are gone. As if it were all a dream. Help me. I don't want to die. No, there's no way that was a dream. The sensations as well as the memories were far too vivid. The 10 years I spent there were definitely real. Youngnaeon. Why does that name sound familiar? Baek Woo-hyun, why aren't you answering? Don't tell me you forgot our promise. Our promise. Yes. We said we'd meet tonight. I'm sending the location now. Get here quickly. She hung up. I remember that voice now. She was the only colleague I was even remotely close to. And the one who recommended Reverse Planet to me. No way. Did she know? Did she plan it? Based on my memories, it's unlikely. I should still meet her. Over here. Baek Woo-hyun. Long time no see. It's the first time since the end of term exams, right? Are we drinking tonight? No. I'm skipping alcohol today. If I get drunk in this state, who knows what I'll do? Really? Then I'll just order food. Right. Have you tried Reverse Planet yet? You said you played at least the tutorial. I made my character and watched the intro. After that, I was dragged straight in. Just the intro? Come on, Woo-hyun. That's basically not playing at all. Not playing. If you knew who made me suffer 10 years in hell. If it weren't for you. I was really looking forward to it. You promised you'd be a regular guest on my stream. You were a Coliseum ranker. Even showing half of that physicality on a small streamer like me would blow up my channel. Streamer. Right. She said she was doing game streaming. So all that pestering to play together. Well, still. At least now it feels real that I came back. Planet Earth, the company behind Reverse Planet. It's based in Silicon Valley, San Francisco, USA. Forget it. What can I even do by going to the HQ? Telling them their game threw me into another world will just make me sound insane. And even if they were involved, that would be dangerous. Who knows what they'd do if I poked around? What am I doing? I escaped that hell. Isn't that enough? Why am I digging into this? That's enough. I'll forget everything from over there. This is my real world now. Since that day, Baek Woo-hyun went to and from school and tried to live an ordinary life. But did you really return? Was this really your reality? Something began to fall out of place. Give us revenge. Revenge. Brutal revenge. This isn't where you belong. Kill them. Kill them now. What's wrong with him? Baek Woo-hyun. Are you okay? What are you doing? Sorry. I was startled. The others said you've been acting strange lately. Stop it. Come back. Have you forgotten us? You must avenge us. Please, just stop. Woo-hyun. You look pale. You seem out of it these days. Did something happen? No, it's nothing. Well, if you say so. But if anything does happen, tell this Nuna, okay? I'll help you. Who are you calling Nuna? Right. I finally realized it. Anyway, I'm heading back now. Sure. Do your best. It was me who brought these ghosts back. If none of this ends, until they're satisfied, then fine. At this rate, this world is no different from that one. I'll go back. Back to the other world. But this time, I'll make sure to finish it properly. Welcome to Reverse Planet. This place is the lab's waiting room. Did I just enter the game world? But why couldn't I go back to that world? Just when I'd finally resolved myself to return to that hell. Is there some other condition I have to meet? Confirm this character appearance, yes, no. For now, let's just proceed with the tutorial. First, I need to take care of the settings. In that other world, I fought well enough even without combat assistance. Combat assistance has been set to 0%. Proceeding with initial ability setup. Please select your first core ability element. Abilities can be reset at any time. Ability. Reverse Planet's ability system is designed to strengthen a character. By first selecting a core element, then enhancing it with various sub-elements. The entire structure, from the core to the sub-elements, is called the build. The number of elements is so vast that in the pro leagues, there are professional builders who dedicate themselves solely to researching builds. Among all of them, the one that earned me the title Superhuman was this one. Test Subject 48. You awakened in the last experiment, so it's been a week. So the game doesn't show the process before the awakening. Then again, I doubt anyone would actually want to experience that in a game. Then let's begin the next experiment immediately. Step inside. That's an Eternal, a killing machine created to stop the rampages of the Awakeners from Project Transcendence. The very reason countless test subjects lost their lives. Tutorial Quest 01 Defeat the Eternal. With your manifested ability, fight the Eternal. An early model. Woo-hyun. Save me. It's the same here as it was there. These researchers are always doing the most disgusting things. The final version is tricky since it can even use abilities, but this is nothing more than an early model. Experiment complete. Test subject 48, you're incredible. At this level, your aptitude for abilities is incomparable to that of ordinary test subjects. Tutorial Quest 01 Defeat the Eternal. Quest complete. Good, then let's begin the next experiment. What's happening? Intruders. The government bastards. You scumbags. How did you get this far? This is a message for all the victims unjustly trapped in this laboratory. Please, use all your strength and get outside immediately. That voice. Tutorial Quest 02 Escape the laboratory. Break out of the laboratory and escape to the outside. First, I have to get out of here. How many explosions was that? The hallway is a complete mess. The Interdimensional Management Bureau's mark. Not an enemy. You're a victim. The fact that you made it this far means you intend to escape, right? Is he dead? Right, this is a game. It must just be a cutscene necessary for progression. But what is this filthy feeling? I can't believe I'm playing Reverse Planet, the biggest game in the country. My hipster pride is weeping. Conch Soil professional game streamer. This wasn't a penalty I chose. You guys decided on it. But still, a promise is a promise. And I, Conch Soil, am a woman who has never broken a promise to her viewers. So, I'll now begin the penalty for failing the clear in one go challenge. Trying out Reverse Planet. No need to change the character's appearance, right? Character appearance saved. For my ability, I'll go with something cool, like fire. Ability settings saved. And lastly, the combat assistance percentage is combat assistance percentage 50%. Combat assistance is a system that helps with overall combat, including posture correction, motion assistance, and ability usage correction. The higher the percentage, the more assistance you will receive. Confirm this setting yes/no. Clearing the tutorial mission with no assistance. Is that even possible? According to my research, the percentage of users worldwide who play with no assistance is practically 0%. My skills have been honed by hipster games, so I'm pretty confident in my mechanics, but they say playing without assistance feels like trying to control a third arm that just sprouted, right? Right, this is probably a bad idea. Everyone, as much as I'd like to, no assistance is just something a true streamer has to challenge at least once. I will be playing with no assistance until I clear the tutorial. Guys, you sure about this? She got wiped in 2 minutes by an eternal riot at the start. I mean, they just throw you into a fight without any explanation and even ambush you. Anyway, I farmed a radio and a weapon, so now I just have to escape, right? Tutorial Quest 02 Escape the laboratory. Starting auto party matching. Matching. A party of 4 is recommended. A party, huh? If I clear this with a matched party member, it still counts as a clear, right? What do you mean I won't find a match? Reverse Planet is a huge game, there should be plenty of users. Party matching failed. Starting party matching expanded search. Expanded search includes matching with parties already in progress. Wait a minute. Then does that mean any party member I match with will also be on no assistance? Maybe I should just cancel this mission. Party matching successful. Oh. No. Joining existing tutorial mission escape the laboratory. Ah. I'm so screwed. Everyone, this is no joke. And what's more, he didn't use a gun to take them down. He took down this many Eternals with no assistance and without a gun. This is the perfect carry. Okay, I'm gonna go find this person right now. Excuse me. The person who was here. Please save me. My apologies, I was mistaken. The blood-stained lab coat. This is him. I'll be leaving now. Huh. Hey. I think we were matched into the same party, so would it be okay if I went with you? My name is Kong Soil. I'm an internet streamer. Oh, and I'm live right now. Is it okay if you're on the broadcast? The privacy mode is on, so your face will be hidden, of course. Why did he suddenly stop? It's an escape test subject. Kill him. No need to capture him alive. Why is the tutorial difficulty this high? Age. The bus driver. Are you okay? Everyone. Whoa. What the hell is that? I don't know much about Reverse Planet, so. That's insane, right? Does anyone know what kind of ability that guy is using? Perfect Being. Isn't that the trash tier ability that makes you unable to use other abilities? I thought everyone said not to pick it. Absolute Being. It's one of the key pillars of Reverse Planet's countless features. It immensely increases physical stats and skill resistance. But it prevents you from using abilities yourself. Because of these penalties, users view this as a skill that's complete trash. Reverse Time Community recommended things to confidently avoid 1 to 25. Absolute Being. Honestly, I don't even know why this trash exists. The description speaks for itself. It prevents you from using abilities. Leave the party if someone has this skill. It's odd. Not being able to use abilities in a game where abilities are key. It's definitely difficult to fight without correction, so it might be worth it to give up everything and go all in on physical stats. But he should still only be level 1. How are his movements even possible? Just who is this guy? Not enough yet, Woohyun. Be even more violent in your revenge. I'm not yet satisfied with this. Watch out. Damn it. I helped out, didn't I? Woohyun. Mr. Hard Carry. You aren't mad, right? Of course, I know this is all thanks to you. I just wanted to help a little. No. You did help. Really? Then can I continue along with you for the tutorial? Sure. Mr. Hard Carry. Call me Beck Woohyun. Yes, Woohyun. Is that his real name? That probably isn't censored. If this isn't too much to ask. Did you choose Absolute Being as your first core ability? Yes, I did. How can you dodge bullets without abilities? What other games do you play? Nothing in particular. Why, what's wrong? There are two eternals about 20 meters ahead. 20 meters. He doesn't even have detection abilities, but he can still identify how far the enemies are and how many there are. But it's no big deal. Let's keep going. No way. But he's actually right. I guess I did enjoy playing Colosseum back in the day. Wait, watch out. When I was really into gaming, I was a ranker there. Is being a ranker in Colosseum that big of a deal? She doesn't even know the significance of that. Damn hipster. I don't know either. Is it that big of a deal? I don't know what people think nowadays, but Colosseum rankers got pro offers before. Yeah, Battler, the pro gamer, was a ranker too. Battler. Isn't Battler the biggest player in the Reverse Planet Pro scene? Do you think he faced Battler when he was a ranker? Let's get going. Yes. Final tutorial mission. You managed to come all the way here. I bet you didn't know this place will become your resting place. Lab Security Chief Tutorial Boss. Don't think you'll leave this place alive. I thought particle barriers were only for the awakened. The security chief is apparently an awakened. He's still a boss. He should have at least this much. Woohyun. I'll provide covering fire from here. Look at her calling her carry instantly. She's quick to assess the situation. She's ready to be carried. Yeah. This is only a game. But if this satisfies you all even just a little bit. He didn't even shoot anything. Why did the particle barrier act up? A bug. You little rat. Here comes the Iron Man. What's up with his skill? Is that his ability? I'll tear you to shreds. How much longer do you think you can keep dodging? Don't disable your iron skill. You can't die so easily. Kill. Tear him to shreds. Like what happened to US. How could a test subject be this powerful? Thanks to you. You have defeated the lab security chief. What are we even watching here? Anyway, we defeated the tutorial boss. Getting out of here is what's left, right? I suppose so. You just got carried. Why is someone this good here at this time? Let's go, Woohyun. Yes. Let's go. Finally out of there. Tutorial mission escape the lab complete. Level up. You have gained 1 skill point. Woohyun, are you going to continue with the main quest today? No. I think I'll call it here today. Then can you wait just a moment? Sure. With this, the InnoCorrections tutorial is complete. Today's stream was fun. See you tomorrow. Thank you for waiting. It's fine. Anyway, what did you want? Could you join my streams regularly? Your stream. I primarily play the Reverse Planet main quests and sometimes do PvP. I'll make sure to stream around your schedule. I'll give you a hefty appearance fee too. I'm sorry. All right. His expression tells me I can't convince him. Can I add you as a friend, then? Yeah, sure. It was fun playing with you. Hope you enjoy this game. Soil has left the game. The tutorial is over now. But why didn't I return to the other side? Baek Woo-hyun didn't know yet. Reverse Time Community General the reason why the correction in Ogun's run was a hacker. Baek Woo-hyun, I'll tell you why he's a hacker. The future that today's gameplay will bring. And anonymous viewer donated 3,000. What does being back in the real world feel like? Early in the morning. At the Korean branch of Planet Earth, the developer of Reverse Planet. Because of a single user, they were now facing an unprecedented situation. No matter how many times I look, I can't believe it. To shatter the guard captain with no correction and no weapon. The online community is already convinced it's a hack. Users are terrorizing the company's message boards demanding an explanation. Are we sure it's not a hack? We're sure. I checked everything from character creation just in case. And there are no records of modification by any external programs. Besides, I've seen countless hackers until now. The kind that clip through walls. The kind that turn invisible. But I have never seen movements like this before. This is a level of control that can't be replicated even with hacks. If it's not a hack, then he's a complete madman. However, there is an extremely low probability that it could be a hack we haven't detected. Right. I suppose. We'll have to do a proper verification. So, the online community is in an uproar because of me. Yeah. It's a total mess right now. There's even a no correction challenge that started among the users. Reverse Time Community. Popular no correction, no guns challenge is ridiculously hard. Without correction, I can't even activate my powers. Everyone's failing, so now they're just pushing the narrative that you're a hacker, but you have no idea how shocked I was when I first saw that video. You can call me Baek Woo-hyun. But you recognized me pretty well. It should have been aired with a mask on. You revealed your name, and I've seen you fight before. By the way, I knew you were good, but to this extent. So that's why I got that message. Message? What message? Well, you got a message from Planet Earth Korea. And they want to verify whether you're using hacks or not. Yeah. Message from Consoil. Hello Woo-hyun. The reason I'm contacting you is I received it through that streamer. The game company itself is stepping in to verify a hack. This is going to draw a huge crowd, isn't it? So, are you going to do it? Although it's the Korean branch, this is the only chance to make contact with the developers. If someone pretty high up shows up, I might be able to get a clue about that other world. I said I'd think about it, but I think I'll do it. Really? Good thinking. If you're going to keep playing Reverse Planet, it's better to clear your name and move on. It would be annoying if everyone you meet calls you a hacker. I don't really care, though. Besides, will anyone even recognize me? My face wasn't even on the broadcast. No, even if you change your name, your fighting style is so unique that it's impossible not to recognize you. These days, even if a pro tries to hide their identity, they get found out by the habits they show when they fight. They're persistent. Still, I'm glad you said you'd do it. Otherwise, that streamer would have gotten a lot of hate. Why? That person has nothing to do with me. You think that matters to the people making a fuss over the hack controversy right now. At first, they'll only blame you, but they'll quickly turn their arrows on her. I see. In that case, I guess. Message from Baek Woo-hyun. I'll do it. Why? Yes. With this much buzz, the number of viewers will skyrocket, right? Get ready to be amazed, everyone. This will be a sight never before seen in Reverse Planet history. Notice. We will be conducting a hack clarification broadcast. Hello, everyone. The hottest person right now, right? Baek Woo-hyun's hack controversy. We will be holding a broadcast to clarify this controversy. 4 days later. You must have had a hard time. I feel like this happened because of me, so I'm sorry. It's fine. I don't really mind. More importantly, do you not suspect me, Soil? Yes. I saw your movements in person that day. More than anything, because of your crazy, murderous eyes, I couldn't even think of it. It's just a gut feeling. Ha ha. A gut feeling, I see. Anyway, if you're ready, we'll start the broadcast. Okay. Hello, everyone, you've waited a long time. 10,000 viewers as soon as we start, the excitement is incredible. I guess that means a lot of people are interested in this hack controversy, right? So, I've invited Woo-hyun back again. Hello, this is Baek Woo-hyun. Everyone, please maintain some chat etiquette. If it gets too heated, I'll turn off the chat. Before we get into the actual verification, what are your thoughts on this controversy, Woo-hyun? Well, I think it's absurd. To think something like this would become a controversy. It was certainly an incredible play to call it something like this. So, how exactly are you going to clarify it? Good question. We've actually invited a special guest for today's verification. You're here. Hello. I'm Park Jalemian, the first operations team leader of Planet Earth Korea. An operations team leader, there's a high chance he knows something. I'll have to ask him a few things after the verification is over. Thank you for coming. I'm the streamer, Kong Soil. I'm Baek Woo-hyun. Nice to meet you. So this is the Baek Woo-hyun in question. He doesn't seem to have any unusual features on the outside. Then, I will guide you to the verification area. This is a personal training room. You can practice using your powers or again do combat training here. As we informed you beforehand, the verification will proceed by observing several battles to check for any assistance from external programs. This is a space I've never seen in that other world. Do you agree? Yes, I agree. In that case, we will start with the intermediate training bot. Woo-hyun, I'm so scared. Avenge me, Woo-hyun. Haha, so, in other words, you know that thing from now on, we'll kill each. Kill each other. Kill each. He's crazy. No external program interference detected. This can't possibly be a hack. It's finished, yes. We didn't detect any use of external programs in this battle, but the verification window was a bit too short. Could you fight according to the method we specify? Of course. This must be to confirm whether it's an auto-combat hack. Auto-combat hacks basically control the character through a program, so they can't fight in the exact style the user wants. Therefore, by deciding beforehand how to win and then fighting exactly like that, you can prove it isn't a hack. Thank you. Then this time, please decapitate 3 intermediate tier training bots using the chain scythe. Understood. This should be an overwhelmingly disadvantageous condition. And yet I don't feel like I'm going to lose at all. I knew it. I wasn't seeing things back then. You guys saw how the chain scythe moved like it was alive, right? What did I just watch? That chain scythe is totally broken. Wow, we've gathered enough data for the verification now. But, as the admin of this game, pure curiosity is rising. Could he really beat an advanced training bot with just one core factor? Call it greed if you want, but for the last test, Huh. He's actually bringing that out. Isn't this crossing the line a bit? We'll proceed with verification using the Advanced Training Bot. Advanced Training Bot. Late version, Ethiel, as expected, this is on a completely different level from the intermediate one. If I take even a single hit right now, it'll be fatal. On top of that, its physical hardness is on a whole different scale. My attacks aren't getting through at all. In that case, I just have to keep hitting until something lands. I can only call this crazy. How is this even possible? I didn't think he could actually go head-to-head with an advanced bot using just one core factor. He even looked like he was losing at first. But since a moment ago, he's slowly overwhelming it. There's no point watching further. We've collected all the data needed for verification, so the training bot has been removed. Ah, I see. So, what are the verification results? We've confirmed without a doubt that there was no external program interference. In simple terms, he's not hacking. See? I told you he wasn't hacking. Anyone still doubting? No one could possibly doubt that now, lol. How are you gonna beat the admin statement with your headcanon? Anyway, remember this clearly, everyone. Wu Yan isn't using hacks. He simply has physical ability that looks like hacking. Now that the verification is done, could each of you share a short final comment? Thank you for your hard work. Haha, that was fun. That's IT for today's stream. See you next time. He's thinking of farming content here. Is he serious? I just got here. Thank you both again for agreeing to appear on the broadcast. No, thank you for accepting the verification request so willingly. It was nothing. Nothing, he says. Well then, I'll take my leave. Hold on. There's something I want to ask. Anything you want to ask. Is there some kind of bug in the game? For example, cases where someone couldn't escape the game because of a bug. I haven't heard anything like that. If a critical bug like that existed, Ripple wouldn't be a global game, right? I suppose so. Understood. Phew, it's finally over. Wu Yan, you really worked hard today. I'll be calculating the stream revenue later. Is it okay if I contact you again? Understood. Just let me know. Ugh. Letting him go like this feels like such a waste. Is there something you wanted to say? No. I still can't bring myself to ask him to come back on stream. I only got permission for him to appear today because it was to clear his name. I should give up for now. Then I'll contact you next time. I gained even less than I expected. This is disappointing. Message from Jong Neon broadcasts over, right. Meet me in the combat prep room immediately. So, how was streaming? The community reaction right now is crazy. It blew up. I don't think it suits me. Keeping up with chat, talking while playing. It's not my style. Really? Oh. Then what if? Just imagine. What if you didn't have to pay attention to chat and could just play alone? That'd be fine, right? I'll set everything up for you. Just try it once and decide. No, I just don't want to stream at all. Anyway, let's go do some PvP now. PvP full form. Player versus player. Battles fought between players, forming one of the two main pillars of Reverse Planet's content alongside PvE. PvP. So that's why you called me to the preparation room. Of course. Were you planning to leave without even trying Ripple's PvP? I thought IT wasn't for me, so I wasn't planning to play for a while. Going back to the other world seems unlikely anyway. PvP is the heart of Ripple. Don't judge after just doing the tutorial. The PvE story mode is almost identical to the other world, but PvP is full of things I've never seen. There might be something different there. Alright. I'll try it. Yes. Then I'll explain PvP. Duels. It's literally a match against a matched opponent. There's solo, 1 vs 1, and duo, 2 vs 2, best 2 out of 3 rounds. Struggle. Domination. Escort. Capture. Annihilation. You pick one of these 4 modes and fight 5 vs 5 in a fixed team battle. And what we're doing today is survival. Last one. 100 players are scattered across multiple zones, gather gear by farming, and fight. The last surviving person or team wins in a battle royale. Since it's your first time, let's do team mode. And to PvP, you need a proper build. I'll recommend one. Actually, it's fine. I already know a really good build. The build that made the me in the other world known as superhuman. I'll record while you get ready to log in. Good. I'll prepare right away. The starting point has to be the military base. It's basically the rule. Military base, one of the fields for PvP survival, a place with a wide spread of high-grade gear, usually swarmed by high-level players, making it unsuitable for beginners. Do you mind if I record your PvP today? I want to upload it to YouTube. Please say yes. Please. I'll allow it, so calm down. Why is she so excited? Then I'll log in right away. Starting point selected, Zone 1, Military Base. Time remaining until game start, 60 seconds. Let's meet again alive, partner. A hallway on the 3rd floor. TCH, farming here sucks. I need to move somewhere else. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, lucky day. A kill right at the start. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Hyrus Bowl. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Lee Seojun. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Chickenuslove. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Kim Houn. Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Bestjanju. Huh. What on earth is Woo-hyun doing? Baek Woo-hyun eliminated, Slime Monster. Looks like I don't sense any other players now. Still, I didn't expect to run into 4 people at once while coming down. Well, since I'm done farming, I should get out of H. Baek Woo-hyun, help me. There are too many here. I'm completely surrounded. Jongmeon. The opposite block, pretty far. I'm coming now. Which part of the building are you on? 3rd floor roof. But the fighting downstairs is insane. Sounds like they're fighting on every floor. Okay. Hey WH, what? What is that guy? Why is he so fast? Hey, get your ability ready. I'll stall them somehow. Wait, what the? Baek Woo-hyun, eliminated, you're off the digger. A physical type, an agility build. You crazy BAS. Baek Woo-hyun, search, Babityrannosaurus. Baek Woo-hyun, eliminated, Chestai. Baek Woo-hyun, eliminated, Chicken. I'm in front of the building. Already. Should I come help? No, just wait there. 4. No, maybe 5. Guess I should speed up a bit. Baek Woo-hyun is completely stomping everyone. When did he? Oh geez, you scared me. I didn't notice you at all until you were right next to me. With this, you could totally rack up 14 kills alone. Was it even necessary for me to come? Did you already clear all the enemies in this building? Okay, I'm not losing this. Fine, then I'll carry the rest of the game. Yeah, right. The game has ended. Game mode, survival duo, final result, 1/50, Baek Woo-hyun, 25K/7A/OD, Jong Neon, 7K/15A/OD. I can't believe it. We actually got 10 wins in a row. Let's stop here for today. I can't play anymore. Sure. To think, I thought he was just a normal college student, but my friend is a complete walking weapon. Could you wait just 2 days before starting your main mission? I'll bring you a proper streaming proposal by then. I told you I'm not interested. And it's not like I plan to do that main mission or whatever anyway. At least hear me out. I'll prepare it perfectly. See you later. So even PvP couldn't give me the clues I needed. Amazing, just amazing. 100,000 viewers. Will I ever see numbers like that again in my streaming career? If only I could keep streaming with Woo-hyun. Maybe I should have been a little more clingy, sorry. I'm not interested in streaming. Never said it that strongly. No, you were too firm from the start. Let me at least handle your revenue share properly. Oh, what's this? The next day. You suddenly called me over, what's going on? What is this? It's the PPT I stayed up all night making to convince you. This is the quality of something you made overnight. You said it'd be fine as long as your stream was just you playing without viewer interaction, right? If you don't have to pay attention to chat and just play your game, isn't that fine? I never said it was fine. Anyway, how about a reality observation format? Reality observation. Observation variety show, reality show. A show format where multiple cast members in a studio watch recorded footage of others. You play the game. And I handle the interaction. And if it feels like the two of us aren't enough, we can bring in a professional commentator too. I'll even split the revenue 60-40. How's that pretty good deal, right? I said I'm not interested. Wait, I guess you don't really understand how valuable stream revenue is. No, actually, didn't you get your settlement from Soil today? Oh right, I got an email this morning. $6 million won, and you still don't want to stream. The message. This is Anonymous Viewer 62. Hello, Woo-hyun. Good to see you again. Anonymous Viewer 62. How does it feel to return to reality? Anonymous Viewer 62. A new special mission has been prepared for you. Anonymous Viewer 62. I'll be seeing you during your streams from now on. They know I came back from the other side. Anonymous Viewer 62. How does it feel to return to reality? And that username, it's clearly aimed at me, Test Subject 62. Who is it? Who knows I came back? Can you find out the donor's info? Why are you asking that all of a sudden? It's impossible. Privacy rules won't allow it. You can't message them directly either. You can only interact during live streams. I'll do it. I'll stream. Why you mean it? You can't back out later, okay? Announcement. Breaking, Hackster Lord will appear on a personal stream. On August 2nd, 2041, at 7 p.m., the Hack Tourism content will premiere. Cast, Hackster Lord / Cha Song Cheol / Jong Neon. A Golden Friday evening. A time to enjoy leisure, each with their own expectations. Those who pride themselves on being self-proclaimed gamers. All gathered in front of their computers with one heart and one mind. Waiting for the broadcast of the Hack Cycle 1. 5 minutes before the game starts, at the broadcasting studio, in Reverse Planet. I'm getting nervous now that we're about to start. Don't worry too much. We've prepared thoroughly, so there won't be any problems. Although I was incredibly nervous when I first received the casting offer. Cha Song Cheol, Reverse Planet expert commentator. I never thought there would be anyone other than Soil who could book the Hack Cycle 1. As soon as I said I was friends with Woo Hyun, he immediately agreed to appear on the spot. Live. It's time for the live to start. Oh, yes. Hello, everyone. This is Jong Neon. A pleasure to be here, viewers. This is Cha Song Cheol. Finally, at last. Where's the Hack Cycle 1? Bring him out, bring him out, bring him out. It seems many of you are flustered that the Hack Cycle 1 isn't here from the start. But I'm telling you, it's too early to be disappointed. The Hack Cycle 1 is in the game. It's the Hack Cycle 1. All you guys who said it was clickbait, get out. As you can see, the Hack Tour content will be conducted in an observation variety format. Privacy protection mode. We'll be adding our impressions and commentary while watching the Hack Cycle 1's gameplay. You must have been curious about how the Hack Cycle 1 plays REPL. So, shall we get started? Message from Jong Neon, go go. It begins. A message from the Otherworld Management Bureau. Rescue the survivors so they can safely exit the forest and join US. Main mission: join the Otherworld Management Bureau. Pass the guards who are searching for the escaped test subject and join the Otherworld Management Bureau located outside the forest. Same as last time. In that other world, I was just busy running away. This time. There he is. Attack from 3 sides. All of you will die. Stupid fool. Coming right to US. Die. There he is. This damn bug. This isn't the REPL I know. This is the first time I've seen this kind of play in all my time commentating REPL. To just gather enemies without any strategic consideration. The hack god's very existence is a strategy. When you're too lazy to search, make the enemies come to you. That's common sense, right? My love cat has donated 50,000 won. Isn't perfect existence too op? What kind of skill has no cooldown? What are your thoughts on the opinion that perfect existence is op? I can say with certainty that it's absolutely not. Most skills have their own unique cooldowns. That's why the Hack Cycle 1's build, which uses core elements without cooldowns, might seem op. But perfect existence simply amplifies physical abilities. IT doesn't improve combat intelligence or weapon proficiency. And isn't the Hack Cycle 1 playing with no correction? To put it a bit extremely, it means that if the Hack Cycle 1 had the physical stats, he could fight like that in real life too. Perfect existence performs like that because it's the hack cycle one using it. We're from the Otherworld Management Bureau. Drop your weapons and surrender peacefully. Kim Cheol, Otherworld Management Bureau Team Leader. Otherworld Management Bureau. A government department that subjugates invasive entities coming through dimensional gates. They mainly trap and subjugate dangerous invasive entities within the inverted world where dimensions are mixed. Director Kim Cheol. No, I guess he's a team leader at this point. I didn't expect to see him here. Those clothes. You're a victim who escaped from the lab. I apologize for the rudeness. It's all right. But that radio. An agent from inside the lab gave it to me. He must be dead. Team leader Kim Cheol, just as kind-hearted as he was in the other world. Then, please stay at the Otherworld Management Bureau until your identity is confirmed. I don't mind. Thank you for your cooperation. I will guide you. Main mission: join the Otherworld Management Bureau complete. You have leveled up. You have obtained 1 PowerPoint. Otherworld Management Bureau Headquarters. Is this a counseling room at the Bureau? I can't believe I'd end up here. After escaping the lab in that other world, I took on corporate requests to gather funds for revenge. The requests included assassinations and kidnappings, but the biggest part was inverted world subjugation. Corporations would recklessly clear inverted worlds for spoils, and when they deemed the spoils useless, they'd dump the cleanup on me. Inevitably, I ended up getting involved with the Otherworld Management Bureau. We cooperated on subjugations at times, but there were also many times we had conflicts and pointed our blades at each other. Hello, Mr. Baek Woo-hyun. I'm Lee Eugene, an agent from Team 1 of the Otherworld Management Bureau. Lee Eugene, a pleasure. You've been through a lot to get here. You now have 2 choices, Mr. Woo-hyun. First, to live as a civilian under the protection of the Otherworld Management Bureau. In this case, the use of powers is strictly prohibited. And second, to become an agent of the Otherworld Management Bureau. Of course, in the latter case, you won't be acting as a full-fledged agent right away. You'll receive proper training and be deployed when we judge you're ready. In the other world, I even killed Bureau agents. And now I'm to become a colleague. So, will you choose to be a civilian or an agent? I will. Don't cut it off here. If I choose civilian, I'd end up taking corporate contracts like over there. I don't want to walk that path here. I'll become an agent of the Otherworld Management Bureau. That's a good choice. If you join WOHYEON, you'll be a huge help. Recently, companies have been constantly scouting awakened ones, so there's a shortage of personnel. I'm not saying this just because I'm a bureau agent. Many people end up regretting it if they sign with a company. Companies are just beginning to train awakened ones, so they lack know-how. They often don't take responsibility for accidents that happen during training. Meanwhile, the Otherworld Management Bureau is a long-standing organization with extensive experience in training awakened ones and suppressing the reverse world. Of course, corporate pay is better. Many awakened ones lost their lives performing corporate contracts over there. Some companies didn't pay at all. Eventually, I forced them to pay after extreme measures. That incident revealed me as a pseudo-awakened one to the Bureau, and I was tracked for a while. Now, we'll register your awakened one profile in the system. Also, this is your work phone. So, what should I do first? As mentioned earlier, you'll start probationary training, and once your skills are verified, you'll be promoted. Your team will be assigned then. If possible, I hope you join the same team as me, Team 1. Sincerely hope so too. I still owe a debt from over there. Although we clashed a lot later. I dedicate this to the unjust victims trapped in the lab. Thanks to Lee Yo-Jean leading the lab raid, my teammates and I survived. Wait a minute, everyone. Doesn't this feel strange? How can NPCs talk so naturally? Aren't NPCs supposed to not communicate properly? Which will you choose, civilian or agent? Can I change routes midway? Which will you choose, civilian or agent? Hey. The Lee Yoo gene I met was like this. I thought as much. It's a fully responsive AI. Ripples really are a god-tier game. No way, IT works. Fully responsive AI and NPC AI that can respond completely to any situation or request. Unlike regular NPCs, IT can communicate freely. The technology consumes so many resources, IT was generally believed that online games couldn't implement it. Maybe they completely solved the resource problem. I don't think so. Otherwise, they wouldn't hide it as an Easter egg like this. Probably, the tech only activates if certain conditions are met. And the minimum condition is likely starting with no boost from the beginning. Combat boost set to 0%. Wow, WOHYEON. You're. In any case, the forums are going to explode. Yes. I'm eagerly waiting to see what announcement will be made on planet Earth. I can't sleep. Moreover, someone who is deeply interested in the Ripple storyline will surely find this situation fascinating. Maybe we can even invite a big-name guest. Anyway, it's unfortunate, but the story progression you promised today ends here, right? Yes. Look forward to the next broadcast for the continuation. For now, we'll move on to PvP content. Don't cut it off here. How am I supposed to wait until the next broadcast? Battle Preparation Room. Anonymous Viewer 62 hasn't appeared yet. If Anonymous Viewer 62 sends a donation or comment, immediately notify me. I don't care about the situation. Okay. Got it. Since there's no contact from John Nayeon, let's continue the broadcast for now. Message from Ready. Then, let's proceed with PvP. Today's content is a match. By the way, today's the first time Hacker Player is playing a match. Then we'll start in the normal league. Reverse Planet has 8 ranks. Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum. Diamond, Master, Grand Master. Contender. To reach Bronze, you must win 10 matches in the normal league. On average, pros take 30 minutes, normal players 2 hours. Damn, I'm below average. Luck matters too in a game with many outs. Mission, reach Bronze in 30 minutes. Reward, 500,000 KRW. Message, hey, amazing. First mission. Can you win 10 matches in 30 minutes? Oh, confidence. Do pros get looked down on? Isn't this just arrogance? This is getting really exciting. Let's see if Hacker Player can succeed in the mission. Watch until the end. At that time, they didn't yet know. PvP match mode, normal solo, game matching succeeded. Area 6, Residential District. First round starts in 10 seconds. You're using a weapon I haven't seen before. They had no idea how. Is this a close-range build? If they don't give up distance, total domination is possible. Did they underestimate Hacker Player? First round begins. First round ends. Winner, WOHYEON. Loser, Anonymous. Current record, WOHYEON. 1 o'clock, Anonymous. Next round starts immediately. Ugh, another alt. Surrender. Anonymous, surrendered, ending match. Final winner, WOHYEON. Final loser, Anonymous. Second game. My Shadow Spear. Current record, WOHYEON. 2 o'clock, Melon Bread. Third game. Current record, WOHYEON 2 o'clock hay eating guinea pig. Fourth game. 11 minutes ago, victory, PvP match, normal game, 2 o'clock. 8 minutes ago, victory, PvP match, normal game, 1 o'clock. 6 minutes ago, victory, PvP match, normal game, 2 o'clock. It took Wuhan just 20 minutes to achieve 10 consecutive wins. Ranking up, WOHYEON, normal-bronze. Wow. Amazing. Diamond tier. What the heck is this? Seriously insane. The time is unbelievable, but even more impressive is the match record. Usually, if the matchup is unfavorable or risky, performance fluctuates. I found fire builds particularly hard to deal with. Meanwhile, hacker player handled any build without any fluctuation. Throughout the match, perfect performance with no dips at all. I'm curious to see their performance in the upcoming ranked games. Me too, but I have some concerns. Oh, why? Since it's a broadcast, sniping may be difficult. The success probability isn't high, so let's hope it's just worry. Setting this as a flag. PvP match mode, ranked solo, game matching succeeded. Area 11, cemetery. Oh, got them. This shameless bastard, finally met. Watch carefully, everyone. Time for some re-education for the hacker. No way. Sniping on the first ranked game. Hacker player isn't baited by provocations. I told them to ignore such situations. And now. It begins. First round begins. Die, you bastard. Can't land a hit. Promised re-education, but getting played. Thought I'd watch since they seemed confident. Just wasted my time. First round ends, winner, WOHYEON, loser, anonymous, current record, WOHYEON 1 o'clock, anonymous. Monster of a guy. Next round begins immediately. Second round starts in 10 seconds. This way, I'll lose again. I need to use that. Second round begins. Something about the atmosphere. Sharper and heavier than before. Movements extremely efficient. Like ethanol. Now you get it, hacker bastard. First round I went easy. Hacker, so that's what it was. I remember. But if you meet a provocateur claiming to be a hacker, smash them thoroughly. That's what I said. What suddenly the atmosphere is. No, there's nothing to be scared of. Anyone can see that I have the overwhelming advantage. Damn. Don't try to look cool, you bastard. You bastard. Damn it. Everyone, surely this isn't. Yes. It looks like he's purposely avoiding the finishing blow, doesn't it? I think you're right. The god of Mechan ICS is really following MS Neon's advice to the letter. Oh, of course I did tell him to crush him thoroughly, but a monster created by Jong Neon. Scary woman. Ugh, damn it, just what the hell are you? I'm returning those words right back to you. Round 2 ended. Final score Baek Woohyun 2 o'clock anonymous, final winner Baek Woohyun. Final loser anonymous. After that, Baek Woohyun continued his winning streak with unstoppable momentum. And instantly broke past 30 consecutive wins. He's already reached gold rank. I never expected him to set a 30-win streak record on his very first broadcast. I seriously held my breath watching that. Is this what they call smurfing? Can you please teach us your build, please? Revealing my build, most people are reluctant to do that, but should I ask him? Wu Yan, by any chance is it possible to reveal this build? You can refuse if you don't want to. Sure, why not? Everyone, the god of mechanics, says he's going to reveal his build. Really? He's really revealing the build. Wow, I just asked hoping for a miracle, but he's actually doing it. Then we will see you again in the next broadcast. Thank you for watching for such a long time. That was crazy, absolutely crazy. A fully adaptive AI, 30 consecutive wins, and even a build reveal. Isn't he going to set a new record at this rate? What is the current record for the most consecutive wins? Currently, the record for the most consecutive wins in Duel is held by player Battler with 76 wins. Anyway, it would be great if Wu Yan sets a new record. I agree. Besides, if it's Battler who is famous for his competitiveness, he might already be keeping an eye on the god of mechanics by now. Even Battler couldn't beat this. Even Battler couldn't beat me. Interesting. Battler Reverse Planet Pro Gamer. A few days later, the second broadcast. Anonymous Viewer 62. In the end, they didn't show up to the last broadcast. Does that mean I'm still lacking something? Junior. Over here. Eugen Nunea. Fully adaptive AI is God and Ripple is invincible. It's your first field mission, aren't you nervous? I'm fine. A new mission window popped up as soon as I logged into the game. Your first field mission has been assigned. Please change into your combat suit and report to the designated location, Lee Eugen Dash. A trainee agent getting a field mission already. It's nice that I can skip the training since it's a game. So what is the field mission this time? We need to completely exterminate the invader entities inside the reverse world and seal the space. It's another location thrown away by the corporations. We implicitly leave them alone since they're sometimes helpful for extermination. But to think they just stir things up and toss them aside when there's no profit to be made. As expected, the things corporations do are the same here and there. Anyway, insect-type invader entities. They're weak, but there are a lot of them, so they're annoying to deal with. Furthermore, Loyalty Sergeant Park Ji-hyun, are you the AWAK from the Interplanetary Management Bureau? Yes, thank you for your hard work as always. Confirmed. You may head inside. This is crazy. I've never seen a portal appear in an abandoned factory before. No wonder it looked familiar. I've seen this place in the Hell World too. But back then I'm certain it was medium scale, not small. Is there a mistake? Shall we go then? Well, look who it is. What brings our senior Lee Eugen to a small-scale extermination? Choi Hyun-kil awakened, affiliated with Jumshin Electronics Corporation. Choi Hyun-kil, why are you? I was surprised too, to think my mission site would overlap with your senior. You gave up and threw it away, and now you're saying it's a mission. Don't tell me you're plotting something. Plotting that hurts my feelings. And who is this, a newly joined junior? Instead of suffering for no reason at the Management Bureau, how about joining a corporation? Mr. Choi Hyun-kil, do not cross the line any further. Okay, I get it. Since I'm yielding this reverse world to you, take care of it, senior. Good luck then. Who is that? He was the first trainee agent I was in charge of. After he was scouted by a corporation and left, he started spreading Molly Sias rumors about the Management Bureau. Isn't this the first time the relationship between Lee Eugen and Choi Hyun-kil has been revealed in such detail? I'm seeing this for the first time too. Usually they just gloss over it, saying something bad happened between them. It seems a broader story is being provided thanks to the influence of the fully adaptive AI. It would be huge if a real hidden story came out. Planet Earth might have hidden something. Shall we stop with the depress ing talk and head inside now? Let's do that. Looks like they went in. Then shall we start the operation? 20 minutes later. Inside the reverse world. Just a moment ago. This is the passageway to the reverse world. Once you pass through the portal on the other side, you'll enter the reverse world. I see. It's identical to the world over there. An anomaly. Junior. Watch out. Did I get separated from Lee Yujin? Well, it's common for passageways to collapse from external shocks. First, I should take care of these guys first and then go find Lee Yujin. They just keep coming, no matter how many I kill. Besides, the scale of this forest. No matter how I look at it, this looks closer to a medium-scale reverse world than a small one. As expected, something is fishy. I hope the junior is safe. What? Choi Hyun-kil, why are you? Well, shall we say I'm on a secret mission? I'm just doing as I was told, so don't resent me too much. What nonsense. The wound is too deep. I need to get out of here for now. After her. What are you doing not blocking her? Damn it. We lost her because of you. If IT weren't for the Centipede Burrow, I would have been in big trouble. Anyway, a secret mission. What is the corporation plotting? Kia, this is it. How are they all getting one shot? I definitely felt Lee Yujin's presence here. Looks like something happened. Lee Yujin's voice. Gasp, Yujin Nuna is in danger. Why is she losing to insects? Are you okay? Junior. Someone as skilled as Lee Yujin wouldn't have been beaten by mere insects like these. This is a wound caused by an ability. Judging by the circumstances, the awakened capable of doing this is. Was it Choi Hyun-kil? Yes. It seems he followed us and right after. Everyone. Isn't something strange? Choi Hyun-kil usually ambushes way later. He attacks during the corporation-related storyline. But that's happening already. Is it the influence of the fully adaptive AI? For now, that's the only guess we can make. A hidden story. How exciting. I barely managed to shake him off, but I don't know when he'll come back to ambush me. Besides, if I use my ability, there's a risk my location will be exposed. So, Junior should escape first. Please hide for a moment. I'll go take care of them and come back. No. Choi Hyun-kil is a veteran awakened. You can't handle him alone. It's fine. I have a plan. Where the hell did she hide? She couldn't have gone far in that condition anyway, so search all along this valley. Meanwhile, I'll go down and find the target. Wait a moment. You are Lee Eugens Jr. I'm saved. As suddenly the passageway collapsed and I got separated from Senior Lee Eugen. Do you know what happened? Wow, what's with that acting LOL? I know even without seeing his face. His acting skills are goat, shivers. You don't know anything yet, do you? So, what happened is, you'll be able to meet her after you take a short nap. Cough. You bastard. Got hit by this. What the wrong? This shit. Hey, are you okay? I'll give first aid, chase that bastard. Got it. Damn it. Where did he go? Can't have gotten far. That scared me. Hey, keep your grip on consciousness. I stopped the bleeding. You just need to get out and get treated. Damn crazy bastard. Where's my partner who went after you? That black. I'll kill you. Monster of. D.com. Can't even talk. Insane OMG. Crazy. Core element only, 3v1 with the hunting dog. Feels like a wall. But hunting dog on first mission, little difficulty correct. Took out 2 in an ambush and still this level. Still far short compared to that world. Then, let's take a look around. Eugen and the target will be dispatched to the reverse planet. Capture preferred. If impossible, termination authorized. Choi Hyunchul smartphone. Only messages Jing. Investigation goes to the Bureau. And Keen Dagger of Return. First effect, slight increase in blade sharpness. Second effect, when thrown, returns to the hand at will. Effects apply in PvE only. Victor's Bracelet. First effect increases power of psychic skills. Second effect reduces cooldown of psychic skills. Effects apply in PvE only. Hermit's Necklace. First effect enables use of. Second effect store/retrieve equipment anytime. Effects apply in PvE only. Can check effects right away. Over there we had to guess effects through experiments. Anyway, fire's out for now, better hurry. Clear the reverse planet before Eugen's wounds worsen. Boss entity Emperor Scorpion. Well, no luck at all. No, should I call it lucky? If it had gone to the junior instead. I have to handle it myself somehow. Are you all right? Junior. Eugen Uni. Wow, with that body fighting the boss entity. Reverse planet is starting to close. You did it. Let's get out of here. I'll carry you. Sweep completed while passage collapsed. Shutdown starts before exit. Yes. So we must escape before we're caught. Then hold on tight. Okay. Sweep complete. Otherworld Management Bureau HQ. Is it true Eugen was injured in an attack by a corp awakened? Kim Cheol, team leader, Otherworld Management Bureau. Yes, it's true. Those corp bastards. They finally crossed the line. So, what happened to them? I killed them. Killed? How did you manage alone? Any usable evidence? Their phones. Texts show orders received, but the rest is encrypted. Good, that'll make the investigation easier. Leave the rest to US and go rest. I'll head out. Hold on. Just a word of caution, there will definitely be a chance later. Until then, you must endure. Understand? Understood. Mission first live op complete. Level up acquired 1 function point. Please choose your second psychic core element. First live op mission finally over. A flashier spectacle than expected. Viewers must be satisfied. Huh. Anonymous viewer 62 donated 3 million KRW privately. Congratulations on clearing the first gate. Here is a special mission. Wuhian Anonymous viewer 62 just sent a donation and a message they sent 3 million won. Finally. I'll send you a screenshot. Now, I'll give you a special mission. Please finish the scheduled stream first, a special mission. Come to think of it, they mentioned something like that before. Anonymous viewer 62. Hello, Wuhian. Good to see you again. Anonymous viewer 62. How does it feel to be back in reality? Anonymous viewer 62. I've prepared a new special just for you. Anonymous viewer 62. I'll meet you again during your stream. So, they'll only tell me after the stream ends. Thanks for relaying it. Let's keep the stream moving for now. Ms. Neon, is something wrong? No. Sorry. So this donation window isn't visible to Sankyol. I'll figure this out later. Let's focus on the stream first. Now then, today's stream is on fire again. Shall we ride the momentum and jump into PvP? Yes. In the last PvP duel, Nuclear Techno Goddess racked up an insane winning streak and blew up the rankings. That's right. So what are we doing for today's PvP? Today's PvP is Struggle. Out of the 4 modes, you pick one and fight 5v5 in a best of 3 team match. Seriously, is this for real? Are they not doing it because they're scared the streak will break? Just as expected, there's some pushback. But once they actually see it, I bet they'll change their minds. Now let's get started. PvP Struggle Mode Standard Escort Matchmaking Successful. Attack Team. So our first game is Escort. In Escort, the attack team pushes the payload to the goal, and the defense team tries to stop them. It's our first time seeing a 5v5 team match. Can Nuclear Techno Goddess live up to her reputation? Beginning round 1. Oh, he's falling back. Looks like he's planning a backdoor play. Usually you stay near the payload, but if you've got the skill, going around isn't a bad call. But ordinarily, stopping 5 people alone isn't easy. But if it's Nuclear Techno Goddess, maybe it's possible. It's not ranked, it's casual. They're all newbies, it'll work. Why assume there aren't smurf accounts? What incredible speed, he's already about to meet the defense team. What the hell? It's a backdoor ambush. Baek Woo-hyun killed, too easy. What is our team even doing? I'll hold him off, you guys focus on the payload. Okay. What is this? The kill log keeps popping up. Round 1 ends with a victory for the attack team. It's over. Their teammates' reactions moo. I'd be annoyed too if the game ended before I even saw the enemy. We expected him to carry, but it ended so fast it's almost disappointing. He feels even faster than usual today, doesn't he? Maybe he has something urgent to do. Haha. Who knows, let's keep watching. Annihilation. Conquest. What is that bastard doing? Stop him. Capture. And just like that, Baek Woo-hyun swept the field with overwhelming pentakills and ended every match in an instant. Anonymous Viewer 62 has sent a private donation of 3 million won. You worked hard today. Now I'll give you your special mission. Open the new system of Reverse Planet as you play the game. Another 3 million won. Woo-hyun again. Anonymous Viewer 62 sent a donation and a message. Should we use this to run a subscriber event or a team dinner or maybe upgrade our gear? Yeah, just send the screenshot already. A new system, huh? Open the new system of Reverse Planet as you play the game. As you play. So basically, I have no choice but to keep doing PvE or PvP. For now. I'll play along with what they want. A few days later, on the day of the third nuclear tourism segment. Dimensional Administration Bureau, Combat Training Grounds. Message from Lee Eugene. Junior, I'm injured so I won't be able to mentor you for a while. So I found someone to fill in. Come to the training grounds and I'll introduce you. A substitute. Who could it be? Considering Nuclear Techno Goddess's fame, they'll probably assign a big-name agent. Nah, no way, he looked super busy last time. It's either Kim Hana or Jang Hoyoung. Junior, you're here. Are you feeling better? Thanks to you, but I think someone else needs to handle the mentor role for now. There they are. Hello, I'm Kim Hana. Whoa, Kim Hana, damn. First Eugen, now Hana, I'm jealous. Nice to meet you. I'm Baek Woo-hyun. Kim Hana. In terms of skill, she's second only to Kim Cheol. She's undisputedly the No. 2 of the Dimensional Administration Bureau. Back in that other world, she was a dangerous enemy. Well, since you two are introduced, I'll get going. I wasn't even supposed to come here. What, you said you got permission to leave? Then I'll leave him to you. Eugen, get back here. I heard you use a sword. Do you prefer a longsword or a dagger? I use both. Both, huh? I wonder what level he's at. Then how about a light spar? What's wrong? The way this is unfolding. It's just odd. Sparring with Kim Hana isn't it normal for sword users to spar? True. But not every player uses a sword. This setup only works because Nuclear Techno Goddess is the protagonist. Huh. What, that gave me chills. Even if it's an advanced AI. I assumed it had fixed story paths. But this flow is completely different from other players' experiences. Which means this game, depending on the player's actions, the story might unfold in completely different ways. It's almost like reality. Let's spar using only swords, without any special abilities. Ah, that is impossible. My ability is body enhancement, and it's always active, so it's in use even now. In that case, I will also use my abilities appropriately. Then, Kim Hannah, as expected, you are no pushover, you are strong. That was probably a wind god build, right? Half right, half wrong. The wind god build was inspired by Kim Hannah. But Nuclear Chess Club is also impressive, isn't he? He isn't falling behind Kim Hannah's speed. It's not just about being fast. He precisely exploits openings. It seems it would be acceptable for me to exert a bit more of my true strength. As expected. I thought you would dodge. As expected, Kim Hannah is fearsome. Is Nuclear Chess Club still not on her level? You are far more excellent than I anticipated. If this were a real battle, my win rate would be less than 20%. As expected. From whom did you learn your swordsmanship? I am self-taught. Follow me. There is a place I wish to show you. Quest spar with Kim Hannah complete. This place is. It is the armory of the Interdimensional Management Bureau. You mentioned that you thought Mr. Woo-hyun would need a proper weapon. Kim Hyun-woo, Interdimensional Management Bureau, Support Assistant Team Leader. Yes, that's correct. While I do have an existing weapon, there's no need to keep using one with no abilities. I suppose. Then, feel free to choose one and come out. Now, take your time and choose. There is less worth taking than I thought. This one is somewhat decent, I suppose. Blood-sucking spear Dragos. First effect, the cutting power of the spearhead increases. Second effect, absorbs blood from the spearhead to recover health. Third effect, gain dominance over blood. Effects apply only in PvE content. Then I'll take this end. That is. Soul Eater. Soul-devouring sword Soul Eater. First effect, IT is absolutely indestructible. Second effect, depending on the number of souls devoured, cutting power increases. Third effect, recovers health equal to a portion of damage dealt. Fourth effect, sealed state. Fifth effect, sealed state. Effects apply only in PvE content. Why is an item that should be on the black market here? Was it originally stolen from the Management Bureau by someone? To think I would encounter my beloved weapon from that other world here. Have you decided on that one? Yes, I will take this. A two-handed sword. How interesting. I will request the ownership transfer for you. What in the world is this? Normally, a weapon with two options should appear at this stage. No, how does this make sense? Why is a 5-option weapon appearing already? User Chakamat Senga donated 1,001. If all the seals are released, that looks like it'll become the ultimate weapon, lol. Actually, this isn't the first time Nuclear Chess Club has obtained equipment unsuited for his level. The Hermit's necklace he obtained in the last broadcast was also an item meant for the mid-story. Thinking about it, that's true. It got overshadowed by the hidden story, lol. Those who know, will know. Reverse Planet has a very clear risk-return calculation. The more difficult the challenge, the greater the reward. So because he defeated a hunting dog from the very first sweep, he was able to obtain the Hermit's necklace. Correct. Moreover, Nuclear Chess Club has excellently completed everything from the laboratory escape to the spar with Kim Hannah. And the reward for that is Soul Eater. That seems highly plausible, doesn't it? Agreed. For now, let's continue to observe. Well, now that I have a new weapon, to get accustomed to it. Who would have thought the portal would be at the mountain summit? You've done your warm-up properly. This is a place where beast-type invasion entities based on wolves appear. Scale small invasion entity, beast-type danger rating, F+E+, low. They have a strong defensive instinct for their territory, so they will likely swarm here soon. Beast types. They are trickier than insect types, but anything below B rank is much the same. This saves us the trouble of seeking them out. If it becomes dangerous, I will intervene, but for now, I will just observe. Summon Soul Eater from Shadow Storage. Understood. They're coming. The first strike should be full power. Soul Eater's cutting power increases. This is at Lul. He's swinging that large greatsword as if it were a feather. User Cha Sankyo 1 donated 50,001. Truly incredible control. As expected, the feel is different from other weapons right from the start. This is the Heavenly Moon Slash. The elite entities have already appeared. I wonder where he learned all those martial arts from. As far as I know, he was never trained in sports. I wonder if it was the Colosseum. He's not just excellent. The cutting power of the Soul Eater increases. Something's approaching. Haxical takes a defensive stance. That's Captain Entity Silver Wolf. The Captain Entity has appeared. It's infamous for being a new B-destroyer because of its size and speed. Haxical blocks it, but is pushed back. It's definitely much stronger than an elite entity. However, this is nothing. Devouring a Captain Entity's soul. The cutting power of the Soul Eater increases. As expected of the most anticipated agent of the Bureau. Honestly, I had to consider intervening since that Captain Entity was way harder than the actual difficulty. I know, right? Wasn't IT stated that this mission's difficulty was F plus E plus? I think this mission was more like a B rank. Clearly, IT was much more challenging than the stated difficulty. Perhaps the difficulty is also affected by the player's past actions. Completing difficult missions causes the difficulty to skyrocket. He's basically making the mission hellish by himself, haha. Anyway. Why isn't the inverted world closing down, even though the Captain Entity has been taken out? Senior. Yes. This is clearly an abnormal phenomenon. Follow me. We need to figure out the root cause of all this. Oh. That's an egg. Be careful, you don't know what may come out of it. What? Is that like a pet? Never seen it before. This is quite abnormal indeed. An otherworldly entity that isn't hostile towards humans. Should we kill it? That is the standard protocol, but this is not an ordinary situation, so we should bring it to the lab and ask the researchers to figure it out. Understood. It's finally collapsing. Let's get out of here. Dimensional Management Bureau HQ. We've never seen such a case either. But the research shows that this creature is not an otherworldly life form. If it's not, then we can only speculate that it might be a summoned entity, made by an ability. But none of us have abilities that can do that. We speculate that the summon may have happened from the inverted world, not you two. Then, will the Bureau be protecting this creature? It appears that the ownership imprint has already been completed. According to regulations, we cannot offer protection to a living creature whose imprint is finished. Imprint. Lightning Wolf has been registered as a pet. A pet. Emergency maintenance announcement. There will be a server maintenance for an update in 5 minutes. We advise the players to log out in a safe zone as soon as possible. Everyone, what just happened? He just obtained a pet, which is a system that doesn't exist, and then we suddenly got an update announcement. This seems a little too forced to be a coincidence, no. Rolled Kimbab donated 1001 introduced the pet system faster than the patch notes. Wow. Could it be that the game's going under emergency maintenance because Haxical just acquired his pet? It's just a coincidence. Stop overreacting. But the timing is just. Let's wait and see what happens later. For now, we'll have to end the stream here. Everyone. We'll see you on the next stream. Currently offline. Please look forward to our next stream. Click to see other streamers. Up to year. Currently offline. Please look forward to our next stream. Click to see other streamers. Is the stream in question? U.S conference room in the planet Earth HQ. If it's that Haxical fellow, isn't he the one who discovered the fully adaptive AI that even we didn't know about? Yes, we've been watching him for some time now. This is a system update that even the dev team doesn't know about. Sophia, head developer of Reverse Planet. As you already know, the only person who is capable of doing such a thing is Isaac. Isaac, the previous head developer of Reverse Planet and a known genius. He is currently missing. As expected, he went into hiding on purpose. Even so, I didn't expect him to shut down the server and update the game arbitrarily. What about Deus? We've been trying to wake it up, but no reaction so far. Deus, the artificial intelligence that Isaac created to help with his game development. It stopped working as soon as Isaac went missing. For now, see if there are any more update files that we don't know about. Because we're going to be in a lot of trouble if something like this happens again. Do you think we can find them? If Isaac really didn't want us to find it, then we have to. At all costs. And put Haxical on the top priority management list. Keep monitoring the live stream too, so we can take immediate action if something happens. Yes, ma'am. Isaac. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm not letting things go your way. Anonymous Viewer 62 donated 5,000,001. Very well done. This is your reward for completing a special mission. For your next mission, you will need a comrade that you can trust.